Generally speaking, there are three things you can do with money. You can either spend money, you can either save money or invest money, and then you can waste money. Three things. You can either spend it, invest it, or waste it. Three things I need you to know about rich people. There is no rich man on earth that depends on salary alone. No rich man depends on only salary. So don't do that. Number two, there's no rich man on earth that has only one source of income. Why do you have only one source of income? Do you want to go broke? Don't have only one source of income. Every day you wake up, think about something else that you can invest in. And number three, almost every rich man on earth sort of have their money invested in real estate. So understand this thing. Three things rich people do with their money. There is no rich man on earth that has only one source of income. There's no rich man on earth that depends on only salary. And there's no rich man on earth that does not have their money sort of invested in some sort of real estate. So 5 things I need you to know about salary. There are 5 things you can do with salary. Number 1, avoid mental accounting. When people get salary, they head to the mall. Okay, I need some groceries, I need some food stuff, I need to support my family, I need to support my friend is starting a business, I need to support this, I need to do this, to that. There's nothing wrong with that, but avoid mental accounting. One of the things you want to do with your salary is to be able to track your expenses and your income. So you need to work from a book. You don't need to do that. You can choose to go on whatever you're doing, but I'm only suggesting that it's more better to work from a book. Why? Because you can control how much you spend. You can put some limit how much you're able to you can spend, how much you can invest, how much you can save. You can also track your expenses and your expenditure. When you don't have a record where if you are not working from a book, you can't track what you've been doing with your finances. You find out at the end of the year, you don't really understand what you've been doing. So that's number 1. Avoid mental accounting. Number 2, learn to have emergency fund. That terminology explains itself. Emergency. Money saved aside for emergency. You can get sacked from your job today. You can choose to resign. You can encounter an accident. A family member may fall sick. Someone may need some support from you. Someone may be hungry. Where do you get a fund to support? Emergency fund. Any emergency that happens, you get that money from that account. Number 3, get out of debt. The borrower is always a slave to the lender. If you are owing someone some money, do not run from them, my friend. Learn to pay off your debt. Why? It makes you free. We all need some freedom, right? You do not want to be a slave. You do not want to run away from the people you collected debt from. You don't want to be a slave. And number 2, you want to maintain good relationship with the people. If someone borrows your money, it's because they trust you. You need to pay back so that you can have some sort of good relationship with them. And number 4 is your capacity to earn more is tied to your ability. So it's very, very important to upgrade your quality of life. You can eat better food, you can clothe better, you can do better things with your money, so that you feel good, so that you are more strong, you are energetic, so that you increase your capacity to move. You buy some books, you learn from some stocks, so that it's all about increasing your ability, your capacity to make more. So make more, you have to become more. So upgrading your quality of life, not everyone will agree you should do that with your salary, but to me, I think it's very important. If you die, you can make more. It's simple as that. Number 3, learn to leverage time. We are living now in a digital age, and you cannot afford to be analog. Learn to leverage time. If your salary is capable enough to employ someone who cooks for you, wash for you, cleans the house and all those things, employ someone who does some of those basic stuff that take away your time, so that you can have time to invest in other things. You can invest your time in ventures that make you more cash. If you are spending, like, let's say for example, like $400 paying someone who does the chores in the house, and you can make $2,000 or even $1,000, you have 600 extra, or you have 1,600 extra. I think that's wisdom. There are so many ways to leverage time. That's the point I'm just trying to make. Learn to leverage time. So number 1, I said avoid mental accounting. Number 2, emergency fund. Number 3, pay off your debt. Number 4, I said to leverage time. And the 5th one, I said to upgrade the quality of your life. With this point, I hope I'll be able to convince you. Just to run over a quick run over, I said there are 3 things you can do with your money. You can either spend money, you can invest money, or you can waste money. It's very important to understand that. And then 3 things about rich people I mentioned earlier. There is no rich man on earth that depends on only salary. There is no rich man on earth that has only one source of income. And almost every rich man on earth has their money sort of invested in some sort of real estate. With this few point of mine, I hope I'll be able to convince you that please manage your salary wisely, so that you can grow from A to B to C. Otherwise, I don't know. I believe you will do well with your salary. Thank you for watching this video. If I was able to provide some sort of value to you, please, there's a button below for subscribing. Subscribe now, because we make a lot of good contents like this about finance, and most importantly about peace of mind, and of course God, which is our priority. Thank you for watching. Till next time, have a great day. Bye.